The first time ever shown online by any man to my knowledge is the word Elohim. Elohim. Multiplied, letters changed into numbers. And the understanding given. Elohim, who in Hebrew geometry is 86, found in the calculation for the name Israel. First, let me show you the name Elohim. This is my prior video. Israel's dome in the year 2015. Year 2015. Elohim. Understanding found inside the multiplication for his name, for God's name, the Creator's name. Shows this year 2015. Elohim will redeem 144,000 from the earth. See the 14400 is the same number. If you took the word earth and multiplied it, you get 14400 found inside the name Elohim. E-A-R-T-H. The 14400 found inside the name Elohim is the same answer you receive when you multiply the word earth, changing letters into numbers, and then multiplying the word earth. You get the 14400, adding the 0 from the letter T, you make it out to 144,000 that are connected to the year 2015, found inside the word earth, found inside the total number for the year 2015, the number properties of 2015, the total number is 1440. No coincidence that 6 days on earth is 144 hours. God created the earth in 6 days, rested on the 7th. 7 hours on earth is 168. No other than the 86 Elohim. Elohim being multiplied clearly shows you the 2160 diameter of the moon, 52 weeks on earth, and 1 year. Showing you the 2015. Always been there. The year 2015. Seen inside the first 2 letters of the word Elohim. Creator. Who will come this year and destroy. E-L O. Third letter in the name Elohim being 15 is basically just the reverse of this 51. So you have 2015 shown again. 2015 shown again. And the 9 associated to the 9th hour. You have E-L-O-H. which is a reference to, see the 75, everyone. 175, all the years Abraham lived, found inside the name Elohim. Also the 22, which is Adam. All his years when added is 22. So also, if you take 1948, when Israel became a Jewish state in 1948, 1 and 9 is 10, everyone. 4 plus 8 is 12. That's also 22, connected with Adam, first man. You also still make out the year 2015. You also make out all the years that Adam's son Isaac lived, 180 years, 5 more years than his father, Abraham. And you can make out the number 100. Clearly, 2015 multiplied is 100. You can make out the geometry for the first verse in the Bible, 2701. The whole first verse in the Bible. Elohim, Bara. Bereshit, Elohim, Bara. On and on and on. Eloh. Get into the letter I, everyone. You can make out 1948. 1948, God made it so, Elohim, the creator, made it so that Israel will create a nation in 1948. That a nation would be created for them. Elohim made it so that it was done for them. The date being, pay attention, the 5th month, the 15th day, 1948, found inside the name Elohim, shows you the month, May 15th, 1948, and the year. After the 6-Day War, Israel became a nation. In 1948, May 15th, 5:15. And 67 years later, will bring them to the year 2015, just like God created the earth for 6 days, rest on the 7th. You see the name Jesus. The Jews who crucified Jesus in Israel, 1,915 years prior to them becoming a Jewish state in 1948, found inside the name Elohim, the creator of the earth. Elohim, the creator of the earth, will come this year, 2015, and there will be no more earthly nation of Israel. Elohi. Eilhim. Excuse me. Multiplying the whole word Elohim, you can clearly make out. 2015, the year 2015. Clearly, it has been 1,985 years ago since Jesus started his ministry at age 30. And found inside the name Elohim is the 400 years that God told Abraham, that Elohim told Abraham, that his people would be in captivity in Egypt. You can also make the 4 out to 430. According to Exodus chapter 12, verse 41, it says that the whole host armies of God left out of Egypt that same night, 430th, after 430 years. And you can see the numbers since Israel became a nation in May 15th. 1948, found inside the name Elohim. So clearly God made it so. Elohim, the Creator, made it so that when Israel became a nation in 1948, Elohim 6. Israel became a nation in 1948. Elohim knew 67 years later will bring you to the year 2015 when he will return and judge the earth. And you see the 86, 1948, and the 6, 86, being associated with Elohim. Elohim made it so that Israel could become a Jewish state in 1948. So that it could connect with 67 years later to the year 2015. Or going back to the beginning, 2701. Before the world was even here, before the earth was even created. When it says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. In the end, 67 years after the creation of Israel, a Jewish state since 1948, God will, Jesus will, create a new heaven and a new earth. Clearly, you can see the 47 inside this calculation. Time ends in 2015. 74 is Jesus coming with his angels. I showed you the calculation for the word angels connected to the year 2015. I don't know if anyone ever paid attention to this, but in truth, in fact, this is the truth. God the Creator, Elohim, whose numerical value in Hebrew geometry is 86. 8 times 6 is 48. Made it so that Israel become a nation in 1948. It's found inside the name Elohim. It's no coincidence that 86, 8 times 6 is 48. So you think it's a mere coincidence that you become a nation in 1948? 67 years up to 2015. when God created the earth in 6 days and rested on the seventh. Israel is the Israel God. Doesn't the name Israel mean God struggles? Didn't God, Elohim, give the name Israel to Jacob as a surname, as a nickname? Israel may have forgotten about God, but God has not forgotten about Israel. And this year, 67 years later, after you become a nation in 1948, God will appear. Just like when you read Genesis chapter 1, verse 1, you see the word Bereshit. Do you know what you're looking at? B is 2. E is 5. The first 2 letters in the Bible show the year 2015, the end of your time. That's why T is 20, I is 9, M is 13, and E is 5. Look at the word time, 2701, the first verse, the first chapter, the first man, 930. Looks familiar to you? 75, 57. Multiply the word time, you can make out the 75. Again, the 57. Shows you the year 2015. Shows you the 9th month. Shows you the Day of Atonement, 9/23. The month of Tishri. In the English, it's September. It shows you all the years Abraham lived. 175. Multiplying the word time. Shows you the number 11. The divinity of God. Oneness. Shows you without a doubt. 2701. 2701. The first verse. First chapter of Genesis.